There's probably a few reasons why you yourself haven't reached 15,000 trophies. In today's video, I'm going to show you 5 decks that you can use to push up the ranks and get yourself that 15K that you've always wanted. Let's get into the first match here. Okay, I found a match against Fran here, and today we're using bridge spam. So this is deck number 1, and so what I like to do here is, well, wait till 10 and then see what we do. So we'll go with a little split zappies, and I immediately want to find out what his building situation is. So I'm going to go with a battle ram and see what he does to counter this. So he goes with a wizard, and I think, okay, that might have been a good opportunity to vines there, but I don't think I'll do it just because I don't want to overcommit. We'll go with a cannon cart since he decides to protect this wizard here. We'll go with a little ice golem up there to block from it killing the cannon cart, and then my rogue ghost should clean that up just nicely. And now we have full health cannon cart and a half health ghost pushing down the lane, and he's still gonna have to respond to it. And it looks like he does, but it's a little bit late. So knowing that he's low on elixir, we're actually gonna full send the right lane here, and I don't think he has anything for this right here. So yeah, log comes down, but we're gonna go with our zappies here, and then that battle ram does actually connect, so that's really good. Unfortunately, the Valkyrie did a ton of damage too, but we also get a bunch of damage, and that's how you play this deck. You got to play it aggressively. I would have loved to have my battle ram in cycle first, but we had to use the bar barrel to get to it. That's just how it goes with this deck here. We're gonna let this go on the right here and just wait, and we're gonna, in this situation, I'm gonna play my cannon cart in the back here at 10. And sometimes when you have your battle ram in cycle, you don't want to wait till 10 elixir. So I'm actually going to pressure the right side lane to make sure that he doesn't he isn't able to commit all of his elixir to this eagle and push on the right side here. Let's go for our barbarian barrel here, and then we'll just go for some zappies on this ghost here, or that shit there. And there's absolutely no way he stops my cannon cart, and he's probably going to end up taking my tower here. So, yeah, no, he will take my tower. We take his tower, so that's good. Let's go for a baby dragon in the back on the right side here to counter that, and then we'll go for a rogue ghost on this this right here. And then as soon as we have the elixir, okay. So we aren't going to push fully into this yet, but we will eventually. Let's go for our ice golem here. Yeah, we're definitely going to push like crazy right now. I'm also going to go for my baby dragon here. And I'm also going to, okay, he wastes his Valkyrie on those zappies, so I'm absolutely going to steamroll him right here. Let's go for our vine spell, and hopefully that gets to the tower. Boom, it does. That's beautiful. We're going to take out his entire counter push as well, and we're going to get some elixir. So let's load up with another cannon cart in the back here. Let's go for some more zappies, and he's going to go for another eagle, which is a huge blunder. And he was, I'll go for my barbarian barrel here. I'll go for my rogue ghost here. This guy is actually cooked beyond repair right now. So we're just not even going to hesitate here. We're going to go full sicko mode at his tower, and there's absolutely nothing this guy could do. I'm guaranteeing that he loses the game right here. So we're going to go for our vine spell right here, and that should just get straight to the tower. GG's, well played. That is over. Game over. Another baby dragon in the pocket to secure the victory. There we go. Let's get on to the next match. All right, we found a match here against I Hate This Game. In this deck, we're playing Graveyard. Anyways, Graveyard I've been pretty good at since last season. I've been playing it, or 2 seasons ago I've been playing it. And the idea of this deck is to control your opponent the entire game. Furnace is definitely not what we like to see, but Dagger Duchess is okay. Because once those daggers run out, I think we are in a good spot. Okay, so this guy's looking like he's just going to be playing some meta deck here, and that's fine by me. Let's just go with a little knight here, and I'm just realizing how bad that Spear Goblin Hut was. Anyways, I'm going to take a little poison value right here. That prince should be taken care of. All that should be taken care of. Let's get a little barbarian ram here just to make sure that we take no damage. And that was a little bit of an unfortunate interaction there, but I think it's going to be fine here. Let's go for our witch in the middle here to counter this Valkyrie. And yeah, so the skeletons will keep it. Okay, interesting lightning, I'm not going to lie. Let's go for our ice was up high here. We can't really do anything to punish it though. So that's fine. Let's just let this go, and we're going to keep it rolling here. We're not far behind just because he had the Duchess Tower. So you never really want to graveyard in single elixir unless you know they are down a lot of elixir. So let's just go for our knight in the back here. And the next time he wants to play Furnace, I'm going to poison it. 4 for 4 trade, absolutely worth it. Let's just get that poison down, and now he's probably going to pressure us, I would assume. So yeah, there comes the prince. Let's go with our Gonsolin Hut here. And yeah, what does he do? So I'm actually going to go with a little vine spell and a bar barrel as well, just to let this cook up a little bit. And yeah, so he absolutely just wastes a mini P.E.K.K.A there. So I'm very tempted actually to go in right here. I'm definitely tempted. So here we are at double elixir. Let's go with a little knight in the back here on 8 elixir, and let's see what he does. I'm going to go, and there's his Valkyrie, so that's actually really good for us. And what I actually want to do here, oh yeah, he lost. He actually just lost the game. Okay, so he has wizard though. So let's just get a little graveyard going down here. Let's get our poison and our vines going down as well. And he's going to have to defend this witch as well, but it looks like he's in a lot of trouble. Witch locks on, and that is going to be some beautiful damage there. Almost tower down even. Actually, not almost tower down, but look at the Valk. Look, oh, he has to use his Evo Valk there. He definitely didn't want to do that. I'll go with my Ice Wiz here. I'll go with a little defensive poison on this wizard, and that's going to be full defended there. And I had to guess, he probably goes with his Evo Furnace now. Let's go with a graveyard, actually. And I'm going to Vines whatever he plays. So yeah, let's Vines that, definitely. And that should just absolutely just wreck him right there. Yeah, how does he stop that? That's a lot of damage. Ice Wizard gets some splash as well. All right, now we just go for a little Spear Goblin Hut here. We go for our Barbarian Barrel. We go for a Knight as well. We go for Ice Wiz over here. We go for... We don't even need a Vines, huh? Yeah, no, we don't even need a Vines. Well, I guess we could Vines this. We'll go for another Spear Goblin Hut here. We'll go for a little Barbarian Barrel. And yeah, honestly, this guy's cooked. Let's go for a poison. Absolutely whiff the furnace. Whoopsie. But that's okay. Let's just go for our witch here. And he's probably going to lightning it. In which case, what were those arrows, brother? Actually, what were those arrows? Okay, now if he lightnings that, he's cooked. Anyways, he's already cooked. That's going to be GG. I'm going to laugh at him. And yeah, that's how you play Graveyard. Let's get into the next match here. For those of you that love the Mega Knight, I've made sure to include him in this video here. So, we got a Mega Knight Bridge Spam deck. We got a Spirit Empress and a, let's just hit a Snow Bizzle here to hopefully full counter that Hog Rider. Okay, absolutely horrible poison spell. So that's not going to take out the Spirit Empress. I'm actually going to pressure here for sure. And I might even go for a little ability too. Yeah, definitely almost. Oh, what an ability! Oh my gosh, dude. All right, yeah, this guy's cooked. This guy's cooked off rip. That is so unfortunate for him, I'm not even going to lie. So he zaps too. So now we're up a bazillion elixir and a bazillion damage. So we actually have a lot to counter his Hog Rider. We have the Mega Knight, we have our Ewiz, and we also have the Ram Rider, which can pseudo defend a Hog Rider as well as present attack. But since we're up so much elixir, I will go with my Mega Knight in the back. And he'd be a little bit foolish to do that. Anyways, maybe not, I don't know. But a Hog Rider in that lane is definitely not what he wants to play, because now my push is going to be absolutely super strong, and that is definitely not the move. So we're going to take his entire tower here, about certainly. Let's just go. Yeah, our Ram Rider is going to do a ton of damage here. Even if it doesn't take tower, it'll do a boatload of damage, and there you go. That is exactly what you like to see. Let's just go for a little Barbarian Barrel here, just to take all that out there. And also, okay, well, it goes back to the guard, but it would have applied some good pressure there had it not gone for that. Okay, so he's going to go with that, and let's just go with a little Snowball and the ability as well, and hopefully take out this Hog Rider. He's going to get some good damage here, but he does spend a lot of elixir, and now we're good to go for, I guess I'll go for an ability, just to make him play a card here. Yeah, so he does play that, which is good for us. So now I think I'm free to go for a Mega Knight in the back here. Basically, the only option he has is to lose the game here. So yeah, so here comes his counter push here. We're just going to go for a Spirit Empress plus a Bar Barrel. And that counter push or that little side pressure is going to do absolutely nothing. Let's get a Bargarian, or our Ram over here. He's going to Evo Zap, miss the first one. Let's go for our Golden Knight. And then we're also going to go for a little bit of an ability as well. Hopefully get that on tower. Not quite. But we are applying so much pressure. The Spirit Empress should take the tower. And now he's out of elixir, so we're going to go for our Mega Knight at the bridge here. And now we're going to also go for our Ewiz here and our Evo Snow Bizzle here, just to make sure that Hog Rider gets no damage. And he's actually hurting for elixir here. Let's just go for our Golden Knight here, and that should be game over. He cannot defend that. And yeah, GG. Let's get on to the next match here. Okay, we found another match here. In this match, I'm playing Hyperbait. Okay, Hyperbait is just log bait with no spell and extreme pressure. So I'm going to go with an Ice Spirit at the bridge here and see what he does. What's he going to do? Execution in the back. I'm just going to go for a split wall breakers play, and actually that was not the move because one of them is going to die. But the other one will. So that's good. Let's just go with our cannon here. And you never want to let this guy build a push, so let's just go with our barrel immediately. He probably Nados this to king if I had to guess. No, he logs. So I'm just actually going to go with a little princess at the bridge here just to catch him off guard, be annoying. And yeah, so he has to waste a miner. That's perfectly fine. Let's just go with our wall breakers on the right side. Got to keep the pressure up. Can't let him get too comfortable. Let's go with a little Ice Spirit in front of this. Hopefully it goes in front. Okay, wait. That was actually kind of tactical. Let's go for our cannon here. It'll take out the wizard. Or it'll take out the wizard. Perfect. Okay. So, yeah, this is a great start. I'm actually... Okay, wait. Let's throw a little deep barrel. Hopefully he misses it. Just slightly deep. And yeah, so he actually goes with a skeleton army. Okay. Let's go for our princess in the middle here. Just to take out that Skarmy, we'll go for our wall breakers as well. In case he wants to spell down the princess, he's going to have to spend some more elixir on that. And since he just used his log, let's protect this princess. Beautiful stuff there. Beautiful stuff. And so now he actually has to spend his entire evolved wizard, which is huge for us. Okay, so now all we need to do here is go for a little Valkyrie right here. And then once this crosses the bridge, we just hit a little Evo barrel on the right side here. And that should get some great damage. Notice how we put our real barrel on the, the right side. That way, okay, we actually might take a little bit of damage here. Okay, wait, the other dagger touches is going to help out. Beautiful, we only take the little rage splash there. That was absolutely beautiful defense there. And let's just go for a little split wall breakers to add some dual lane pressure. He can't easily defend that. Maybe with a Skarmy, I don't know. But let's just go with our princess in the back here. And I'm also going to go with a little Gonslin barrel on the right side. Let's set up with a cannon here on defense. And he goes with the Skarmy. Okay, so our princess does take care of that. Let's go with our Valkyrie to block for the princess, and we miss it. Wait, but we kept it alive. That's beautiful. Okay, now we go for a little Ice Spirit here. We go for another princess the bridge. We go for our barrel in the back as well. And he goes with that. Let's go for another cannon up high. Valkyrie gets a swing. That's beautiful stuff there. Beautiful stuff. Let's go for our Gonslin gang back here. And now we're going to have to defend something. So let's go for our Valkyrie up here. Let's go for this. And then we'll go for a barrel in the back as well. Just a little bit far back there, he's going to have to use something like a Skarmy, but that's all going to be taken out. Absolutely beautiful stuff here. Let's go for our cannon, and that's just going to be tower down, and that's exactly how you play Hyperbait. We took absolutely no damage. We're going to laugh at him. On to the next match. All right, for this next game, we have Lava Hound. Anyways, Lava Hound is a very fun, archetype. Anyways, so as a Lava Hound player, I think I'm just going to go with my Baby Dragon here. And you can always Lava in the back first play. It's sometimes a good play, sometimes it's not. But let's just go with our Vine spell on this and hopefully not take any damage from this Dark Princey Woo. So yeah, he goes with the Mega Minions, so I immediately think this is the time to Lava Hound the back here. Yeah, definitely is. Let's just go with our Lava Hound. He's spending a lot of elixir on this. And he goes with the Gonslin Giant. Okay. So I'm actually going to wait for this Gonslin Giant to lock on and everything to lock onto that and then go for my Bargarians right here. And he goes with the Snow Bizzle, but we're going to get a lot of damage. And I'm also going to... Okay, he actually does take out my Lava Hound, which is not ideal. But we're going to go with the Mega Minion here. And he's got the Evo Cage. Okay, so... Alright, that's all of his elixir. So I think we just balloon opposite lane here. And I think he can't stop it one bit. Yeah, and if he goes with the Ewiz late, we're just going to go with our Vine spell and get a ton of damage. So yeah, we'll go with our Vines. Get like 1 or 2 hits here, hopefully 2. Thank you. Okay, good 2 hits there. Mega Minion gets a shot, but we are in the damage lead because of that. So, it's all about counting your dude's air counters here. You're going to want to know exactly what this guy has. So, so he's got the Mega Minion, he's got the Ewiz. So those are his 2 available air defenses. Let's just start up with a little tombstone here, and that'll clog up this prince just enough to the point where we can go with our baby dragon onto it. Yeah, we'll go with our Evo baby dragon here, and he goes with the Sparky. Okay, so I'm definitely gonna lava hound the bridge here, definitely, because I need to take out this Sparky if possible. So yeah, he's gonna go with that, and I'm actually gonna just Mega Minion here, and then vines all this down here, just to keep my baby dragon alive if possible, and also kill that. So that is just beautiful textbook offense there. And now I just gotta go with my tombstone, and we didn't even need a balloon there. Absolutely beautiful stuff. So we get a ton of damage, and now I think I'll balloon plus baby dragon in the other lane because he just used all of his elixir. And I'll also go with the vine spell on whatever he wants to play. Let's go with the vines right now. Vines, boom, and that should be a lot of damage there. Beautiful stuff. So yeah, so this Mega Minion is gonna do a wonderful thing to this guy's tower. Absolutely massive. Okay, now we lava hound the bridge because he's gonna have to go aggressive in here in order to win this game. So let's go with our tombstone, and we'll go with our, wait for that to charge, go with our Bargarians, go with our Mega Minion, go with our Vine spell as well, and the Lava Hound just absolutely sweeps the whole tower. That's how you win with Lava Hound against an all-ground deck like that. Alright guys, that was everything. Thank you guys for watching. If you need more help, comment down below and I'll try to get to every single comment. I usually do. Anyways, thank you guys. Have a great day. Peace out. Bye.